Alright guys, today I'm going to talk about how to set up the inflatable boat, the tips, and because I've been using the inflatable boat for about close to 3 months, and I realized that there are some essential tools for setting up inflatable boat, and what I realized that are the things that will be helpful for us to do our setup of boat, right? So let's head over and then we will look at how and what are the things to take note of as we set up an inflatable boat. Right, let's go. Alright, so you have your boat, the boat, and of course the base, and the bench, the chair, and this is essential, and I think you can buy it from Shopee. It's a blower. So what happens is that the blower, this part will inflate, and if you want to deflate, you just remove this and move over to this side. Alright, and this pipe, I think you have to buy separately. Either you buy another manual pump and use the pipe, or you can try to find individual items like this pipe to use it for your inflatable boat. And this part, I just kind of DIY and improvise it. So what happens is that this will fit nicely to this pipe, this hole here. Right, so this is the connection, and right now we were just gonna do the setup, and yep, I will catch you again. Right, so the inflatable boat, there is 2 compartments, right? So the first front part and the back. So this one will go to the front and the back. So make sure that when you pump it, this valve is not locked, right? So if you want to deflate, another way is that you just press it in and twist it, and it will lock and it will deflate on its own, right? So make sure that you unlock it and you can press to inflate. Okay, so we will do the inflate now. Okay, at this point, you just inflate halfway through. You don't inflate fully, right? So this is the point where you put in your platform. Okay. So insert your platform, right, and make sure it's right underneath the one that you inflate. Okay, and make sure all area is well covered. Okay. So now at this point, we will inflate our platform. So you can see now the platform is inflated, right? So it's about 90% inflated. So at this point, what we're gonna do now is you're not gonna inflate first. A good practice is that you take your bench and firstly set up your bench, right, before you inflate fully, because once you inflate fully and you try to put in the chair, the base, the chair, the base, no, I mean the bench, right, it's very hard for you to slot it in. So right now we're gonna just place the chair in to the thing. Right, once you have your chair in ready, right, this is when you fully inflate the whole boat. Alright, so that you prevent yourself from when it's fully inflated, then you try to hit the chair in, is very difficult. So I'll see you in a while. Right now it's all is 90% inflated, and now what we're gonna do is that we're gonna use our manual pump, our leg pump, to keep it to 100%. So to take note for the pump, there is this pin for inflate, and this part is flat for you to deflate. So how to identify inflate is make sure that you can see this pin, right? So this, if you want to inflate, you put a pipe to the deflated side. So yep, it will help you to inflate air in. Okay, now it's in. You gotta inflate the boat to 100%. Okay, so it's now it's very firm, and you can lock it. So the front and the back is very firm now, right? So we're gonna inflate the side of the boat. Okay, how do you know it's well fully inflated? It's when you try to step the pedal, right? You realize that you can't step any further, or maybe you can say 60% or 80% hard for you to step. Okay, now you realize stepping is quite easy. So you press the boat and make sure that it's to the desired inflated air that you want. Right, so now the front. Right, so it's fully inflated now. Right, there you go. Okay, this is the method and tips to know how to inflate your boat. Alright, and also now we're going to talk about how to wash your boat and what are the essential things to take note of as you wash your inflatable boat. Okay, so this is the gun, washing gun that you can get from online Shopee or wheresoever. And what I try to do is replace this with a net and a weight so that it will sit rightly down in your basket or bucket, right? And I have this 20-liter water bag for me to take water and use it to wash my boat. Okay, so this line is gonna go in into your bag, and right, and we are good to go. So as you can see, alright, so this is when the water will come out. Okay, so we're gonna show you how to wash the boat now. So now I just changed the soap into soap to wash the boat. The good practice is to soap your boat, because then you can identify is there any leakage, right? So we can identify is there any leakage. Let me see. Alright, so as I was washing, as you can hear, I think there's a leakage here. Let's just double confirm it. So there's a very big leakage here. You can hear. Yep, so it's always a good practice to soap your boat so that you can identify any leakage for your next boat trip to ensure that it's safe, right? Alright, so when you identify a leakage, right, it's good that you always have a permanent marker, right? So just clean it away. We're just gonna use cloth. Alright, firstly you're gonna wipe it clean. And just do a marking. Okay, so this is a spot that we're gonna patch later. Now we're gonna just do the remaining cleanup for the boat. We're just doing a wipe down after we wash the boat. So right now we're gonna do the deflate. Very simple, just open, press, and twist. So once you twist, it will auto deflate on its own, right, as you do your other stuff. Okay, so you auto deflated. So what we're gonna do now is just to use our pump to give it a full deflate. So when you want to deflate, just remember change the side of the pump to deflate mode. So you just need this pump to deflate everything. Okay, I'll see you in a while.